So good morning everyone. It is day 4 of our Maine trip and we are starting today with some breakfast here at Whitehall. So Whitehall does provide breakfast. We're gonna go check out. I think it's like a little buffet set up and see what they have. So here's what we have. White chocolate raspberry scones, some orange slices, a prosciutto bite, some yogurt, overnight oats, some eggs. Yum. Okay, so here's our breakfast spread and our view. We've got a little bird. Been keeping us company. I presume he's gonna fly back to this rope because he keeps doing that. We've been watching him all breakfast. Goes between the tree and this rope and then the side of the building. Back and forth, singing his little song. This is the lobby for Whitehall. So there's a staircase there, a staircase here. Coffee, which Mike is grabbing. And then this is our staircase over on the edge here. We've got all this beautiful porch space. All this beautiful porch space. Rocking chairs, fire pit. And if it wasn't foggy, a view. We have checked out of Whitehall and we have just found a parking spot in the downtown area of Camden, and we're gonna do some wandering of the streets here, checking out the shops, and hoping that this fog lifts enough to see the bay. If not, we might be driving back down another day because I really did want to see the view from Mount Battie. It looks beautiful. This whole area with all the ships looks beautiful. We might have to drive back, but we're gonna cross our fingers that the fog lifts before we leave. It's supposed to get sunny late this afternoon. We'll see, because right now this is what I'm looking at. Can barely see the church steeple from this close, so I don't know. Oh, the squirrel, he's here in Maine. Look at that. They also have a book about Andre and a stuffed puffin. Oh. If I didn't live in a dog filled home where I have to just put these in the guest room so the dogs don't attack them, he would be mine. So cute. Okay, we're seeing slight improvement in the fog. We can actually see into the water now and see across. Beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Comes down all the way over here, out into the port. Well, kelp on the rocks. I'll have to check out what the tide is right now because as we found out, the tides in Maine are very drastic. So I'm curious to know if, I'm assuming this is a low tide based on how much shore I'm seeing. This is awesome. There's a doggo over there having his best life, playing catch. I love it. So Mike looked it up. It is currently very low tide. The next high tide is at 6 p.m. What time was actual? What time was actual low tide? Right now?
It's a little bit after 11.
Okay. So yeah, basically. Yeah. So we've been shopping and we just came out of the store and we were looking up at it. When we were down on the benches, we were looking up this direction. And there's that doggo again, still living his best life. So we are upstairs at the Camden Deli having lunch. Looking back at our view there. Come on, fog, go away. So I got the surprise, which is turkey and cheese and bacon and avocado. We got some chips. And Mike got strawberry. We couldn't leave without getting some blueberry pie because Maine is definitely known for their blueberries. This looks fantastic. Oh my goodness, look at it trying to be sunny. It's trying. Yes, sun, come on. You can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, we can sort of see a little island out there. So we're marveling at the little radio-controlled sailboats down there. Oh, look at them go. Tide's definitely coming in. And the fog has left the harbor. We just can't get it to leave out there. There is like another little island that has trees and stuff on it. We just can't get the fog to leave the water, but much less foggy here now. So this is the Camden Public Library. And it has a beautiful view of the harbor. If you're a Casper fan like me, this should look very familiar to you. And this doggo that we've been watching all morning, still living his best life. So we drove back down to Rockport and oh my goodness, look at it now. Just a little bit better today than yesterday. So you can see the church over there. I think it's missing the top of it. But otherwise, this is a little closer to what I was picturing. Obviously, still can't see off in the distance, but at least you can see across across the harbor now. I believe part of the opening sequence with Casper, when they're driving into Friendship, Maine, I believe they show this as Friendship. And then there's an overview that we're going to next that is Mount Battie. And that's actually an overview of Camden, but I believe this road behind me over here is where they drove in and showed this direction as Friendship. Someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but from my research, that's what looks right to me. So this is also, as I said yesterday, the harbor where Andre the Seal was, and he used to have his pin out here and you could come watch Andre do tricks and put on a little show for 25 years, but sadly he passed away in 1986, so long before I would have been able to come see him. But I loved that movie as a kid, so we actually just bought a book about it, so we're gonna read about Andre the Seal on our flight back home. But oh, this is gorgeous. Let's be real, the main reason, get it, Maine? The main reason I came back to Rockport, I needed to sit in my chair. My puffin chair. It's so cute, I love it. I want one. I want one. So there is a mountain over there. We were walking that path last night, had no idea it was over there. It was so foggy. This is the road we walked up on our way back to Whitehall last night after having dinner. I had no idea that was over there. And yep, right up the hill here is Whitehall. You can see it while it's sunny. Bye, Whitehall. So we are on the road driving up to Mount Battie, to the summit. We're taking easy way, which is the driving way. It looks like we're already there. So now you can definitely see where the fog layer is. There's Camden that we were just in. So yeah, you can see the fog is only lifted in the harbor. Everywhere else, still chilling. And so this sign shows you what we'd be able to see if it weren't a foggy day, including Owl's Head that we were at yesterday. But definitely not seeing that today. Here's Rockport that we were just at. Camden down below, which is what we're seeing. And then I guess, oh, that's Curtis Island that we're seeing every once in a while. When we were having lunch, we could see Curtis Island. Oh, which I guess there's a lighthouse out there too. But at least we get to see Camden. I was worried this morning that we weren't even going to be able to see Camden from up here, so I'll do a panorama for you. So you got mountains over here. Another mountain. Fog, fog, fog. Fog, fog. Camden. And you can actually see that island is popping out for a moment. Every once in a while it does. What a view. Well, I'm glad the fog lifted enough for us to be able to see Camden. Would have been really neat to see out super far in the distance, but I'm glad the fog at least left the harbor. Quick stop in Lincolnville for the water, but more importantly, this. So this is a lobster restaurant, obviously does not open until Memorial Day weekend, so it's not open, but there's a little beach here. Nice and chilly, but it would be a beautiful place to have lunch if they were open, but they are not open till after Memorial Day. Now that is a river name.
There's probably like a
Ooh, look at that. We just drove down there to see Belfast, but this is the better view, let me tell you. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. Very. So we made an impromptu stop on our way to Bar Harbor at Moose Point State Park. And look at this place. This is it. You drive in right there. There's picnic areas, but look at this view, and this is on a foggy day. What a gorgeous park. Neat view right at the beginning of one of these trails. I think we're gonna go down the trail a little bit. Check out what we can see. Also, getting to debut my brand new hat that I got in Camden today with a puffin. Because it's been very windy, and I figure in Acadia National Park the next few days when we're out and about, I'm gonna want a hat. So, snagged this adorable puppy. We've stopped at a bench that has a beautiful view. And I've got some ducks out there. Okay, this hike is beautiful. It's very short, it's only 1.2 miles total. But, oh, beautiful. Found the big spruce, which this trail is named after. In 2007, that was the measurements. It's a big boy. There you go, now you get a better idea of just how huge it is. It's a big one. Going back the same way we came, we're looking for the apple orchard. Boy took a stop at this bench. And look at this. These two trees decided to grow at the same spot and just got all twisted on each other. This mangled mess. Amazing. We can see the old volcanoes over there, and if it wasn't foggy we could see Acadia, which is where we're going the next couple days over there, but a little too foggy still. And we saw some of the ducks, and we saw a cormorant. Did not see any seals or porpoises, sadly. Alright, we'll take some stairs to go walk on the rocks. Let's do it. Ventured out a little bit. Look how beautiful. There's the hubby back there, not wearing appropriate shoe wear for this. Oh, I love it. He's trying to venture. He's trying to venture. This was a good impromptu stop. Highly recommend Moose Point State Park. Gorgeous. We were driving down the road and we saw that. And we realized we're about to drive across that, but there's a scenic overlook, so we stopped. That is quite the bridge. And there's actually an observatory up top there. It's $5 per person, and you can go visit for $5 a person. And it looks like there's, I guess it's Fort Knox is right over there. Fort Knox State Historic Site is on the other side of that. But look at this view. So we made it to our Airbnb, which we're staying in for the next 3 nights. It's in Trenton, which is near Acadia National Park. Oh my goodness, look at this place. It is so cute. So here is the living area. We have a beach. It is shared with the house next to us that has a bunch of little ones. But look at that view. We have our own little deck. It is sunset because there's the sun right there, babe. We've got a nice little table. Well, my battery died and I went upstairs to get a new battery. So here is the loft. Super cute. The best feature is this is what we get to wake up to in the morning. Can you see? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. So now we'll go back downstairs so I can finish filming the rest of the cottage. There's our view down. So we've got a cute little table, TV, a little fireplace. Got a nice kitchen. I mean, if you were gonna stay here for a full week, it'd be lovely because you've got a full gas range, full kitchen, like everything. We've got the windows open for us right now. We've got a full-size fridge and everything. And then we've kind of just put our stuff in here for now, but here's the bathroom. Very nice. That's our car. Like I said, there's a house right here that we share the beach with. And then upstairs, back to the loft. It's so cute. So we'll definitely do some more exploring out there in a little bit. But we're gonna get settled in, do a little Yelp to figure out where we wanna get dinner tonight, get a few groceries, and get settled in because we're here for the next 3 days. Well, here's our beach for the next few days. We've got chairs, a little fire pit. Love it. I like this. We get used to this. Here's dinner in Bar Harbor. Getty's. Beautiful park across the street. So we're back in our cozy little cottage. He's shuffling away. As you may have seen, for some reason the fridge keeps popping open. Let me close that. As you probably saw, we have a storm on the horizon. I don't know if we're actually gonna get any of it, but it's up in Bangor, which is basically due north of us. So we're gonna see if we actually have any storm that rolls through. We were getting a nice lightning show on the drive back from Bar Harbor. So I do want to show you a little haul. We stopped at a grocery store and got some items to have because we're here for 2 full days. We check out on Wednesday. We have 3 nights. So we got your essentials, which for us are Coke Zero and water. We still have our blueberry cake that we're working on. We also got some coffee drinks just in case because Mike has coffee every morning, so he wanted to have some coffee drinks because we weren't sure if there's a coffee maker, and there is in fact a coffee maker. And then we got a few Maine specific items. So Mike saw these. He loves all dressed chips, a different type of all dressed chip. We've never seen Humpty Dumpty chips before. And then these are a Maine chip. So he picked up those. I love popcorn. Those both sounded good. So this has some sort of herbs and spices on it, nutritional yeast. This has garlic butter, and then just some Cheez-Its. We got these at one of the gift shops in Camden. And then Mike still has a raspberry scone from breakfast this morning. So we've still got saltwater taffy. We've still got raspberry jellies. A whole bunch of whoopie pies. We're set. So I'm going to peek my head out occasionally to see if we get any lightning. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today's vlog. And tomorrow we will go see Acadia National Park for the first time. So with that, I'm gonna sign off, but I'll see you in the next adventure.